I have kind of a cool little genealogy story for you today. So, my grandma, Agnes Jensen McFarland, she was born in 1910 and she died in 1998. So, we had loads of things at my parents' house that were in boxes in the garage that we brought back from the farm up at Geddes, South Dakota. This dress was in there too. Now, my grandma was just an absolutely tiny person. She weighed like 88 pounds. And there was this dress in there, and there was a note attached to it stating that it was borrowed from somebody that she knew from her church and from town. So I was looking at it and I was like, oh, that's kind of, interesting. And my grandma wore it for the South Dakota Centennial in 1989. And so I got to thinking about it and looking at it, and I don't think it was a costume. I think it was a real, like, pioneer dress. So I looked into who this person's descendants were because that person was long dead, that was, the owner of this. And it said that it was like her mother's dress. I found through the help of my parents that knew everybody from that small town, the granddaughter of this individual. And I discovered that this was like a legitimate 1800s, early 1900s pioneer dress that had just been sitting in my parents' garage for, 20 some years after my grandparents had died. So I got it back to the family. Can you imagine that? Like some random stranger just contacting you and saying, hey, I've got like your great grandma's pioneer dress from when they homesteaded, and here you go. So you never know. Maybe something like this will happen to you too.